the energies were just too much. Just too much right now. The solar eclipse is literally happening while I'm broadcasting right now. And it is, hey. So the solar eclipse shift, the breakthrough, everything is literally happening right now while we're here. I'm just going to try to adjust this just a little bit, guys. I'm going to be on later on tonight still. I'm not going to not be here. Hello to everybody. I can't see everybody right now. It does feel great, but it's very intense, and it is very potent, and it's very, I can't even describe. I don't know how many of you all were on last night while we did our meditation. I did repost it again momentarily. Hey, Sassy. And I'm not peaceful, so I don't want you guys to be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with her? I'm all right. But it's literally, I came today, and a very good friend of mine at work, who's very intuitive, very spiritual, was just like, what's going, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, you're different. Something's going on. And not a bad thing, guys. I'm not saying this to scare you or anything like that. But if you have the moment, yeah, I've been tired too, but that's just because I ain't been sleeping. But if you can, open yourself up. If you have the moment to tune in, please do. Because this shift, the veil between 3D and 5D, the veil between us and the heavenlies is very, very thin. And it's going to get thinner. And I believe, so this probably should have just been titled some sort of channeled message. But what I'm picking up and what I'm hearing is that the thickness, if you will, of the veil that we are in right now and that we're coming into with this shift, yes, this is what we should learn to expect for it to be like. This is what we should learn for it to expect to be like. The veil doesn't thicken again, beloveds. It's not going to thicken again. Hello, Rena. Hello, Rio. Sassy. And I see Ms. here. I'm sorry, Roche, I see some of your names. The veil doesn't thicken again. This is what I need for you all to understand. We need to get accustomed to being able to have access at the level that we're having access right now. Okay? We need to get accustomed to the access as we have access right now, because this is how life is. Yeah? This is how life is. Hello, darling. And this is how life is from here forward. It is a bit of a void moment, isn't it? It is a bit of a void moment. It is this moment of everything and nothing all at the same time. It's as if we can see everything and we can see nothing. It's as if we know everything, yet it feels like we know nothing. We're caught in this moment of timelessness, that it's being suspended at this very moment. And it's being suspended so that we can graduate into higher access and consciousness. It is a little bit of a disconnection, but it's a disconnection, Rio, because we're being reconnected at a higher frequency level. Hey, baby. We're being reconnected at a higher frequency level. So right now, if you're feeling a little strange, it's because hey, baby, your frequency is getting turned up, right? It's getting turned up. Hey, Gemini Princess, I saw somebody say hello to you. It's because it's getting turned up. It's because the new access codes are being downloaded. That's why. You see what I'm saying? You're getting new keys. You're getting a new program. Well, I'm not saying I'm saying that's the feeling that we have of a disconnection. And the only way that I'm hearing to explain it is because it's like a reset almost. And there's no reason to be freaked out or anything like that. Absolutely no reason to be freaked out. And if I'm giving that energy of anxiety, please forgive me because I don't mean to. But I had to come on here and hopefully someone will get what I'm saying. So it's as if when you're changing lanes, that's good, I'm driving, thank you. When you're changing lanes, I know I keep moving this darn phone. When you're changing lanes, it's like you pause for a moment, right? And you turn your signal on, and you look behind you to make sure your way is clear, and then you move over, and you accelerate so you can go forward. So that is the disconnect, reconnect concept. It's not really disconnection. It's, you gotta pause, look, move, so that we can get into the faster lane. Because we're not gonna move slowly any longer. There's no more slow moving. We're done with the slow moving. And for some of us, it causes a bit of emotion. It can cause some discomfort in that, what is all of this, right? What's all of this? But beautiful things are happening. You know, I've heard from a few people that some of the things that they've been seeking to manifest are just like appearing. Hey, Neek. No, they're just here, yeah? Some of the things that people have been wanting have appeared. Almost as if out of nowhere. So this is a moment where it's a reset. Remember, solar eclipses are all about reset and refresh, as are new moons. So we're having the solar eclipse in the new moon. It's a complete reset and setting us into motion for the next 6 months while we're on this Cancer, Capricorn, North-South node axis. I'm peaceful, but I'm peaceful to the point that I can't stand to be around a whole bunch of stuff. I'm literally right now where I'm going right now. I'm not going home. I'm literally going to the crystal shop right now to get a couple of things. One thing that my friend at work heard from the ancestors I needed to go get. And then another thing I've been waiting to get for a while. So it's a reset. It's the reset of, you know, everything that we have been wanting, desiring, knowing that is our life purpose. It's the reset to say, okay, honey. It's time. Remember I said it's time to move. It's time to get into it. It's time to step into it. It's time to step into your higher self and your higher being. It's time to step into your divinity. It's time to come home. I'm glad I have my sunglasses on because I'm literally about to cry. It's time to come home. We are Cancerians. We're all about home, right? We want our houses feel like home. Anytime anybody comes over to my house, they're like, oh my gosh, there's such wonderful energy in it. It feels like home. It could be the first time you ever come to my home, but you feel like you belong, like you're a part of something, like you're a part of my world when you come to my house. And this is what's happening, is we're being called to come home. We're being called not to come home, like leave the earth, but to come home in who we are and finally embrace it and be a part of this higher collective, these higher conscious beings, the higher consciousness collective. It's time to come home. Come home to your tribe. Come home to your group. Come home to your soul family. Soul families are being reunited. It's time to come home. Because when you're at home, mother and father, what do mother and father do? We nurture, we love you, we encourage you, we mentor you, we help set you on your path for the rest of your life. That's what loving mothers and fathers do. We provide structure, and then we set you on your way. But always, you can always come home, right? You can always come home. And it's time to come home. It's time to reset yourself to say, look, this is my purpose and my plan and my power, right? This is who I am. And it's time for me to be happy with who I am, in totality, and not just partially. It's time to finally say, yes, I am divinely created. I am divine of the divine. I'm not supreme, but I am divinity. I am one with everything around me. I am one with Supreme Creator. I am one with divine. I am one with the world. And yet I have within me everything that is necessary, right? To not only survive, but thrive in this existence, in this world. So if you have some time today, if you can break away for just a little bit today, please take a few moments to meditate if you can, to hear from your higher self. And if you're feeling this shift, I don't know if how many of you felt that last night in the meditation, but I was not in my body any longer in that meditation. I was not in my body, and that felt like home. So understand that the reset and the restart at this moment in time is all about our spiritual beings and our spiritual purpose coming into alignment and into fruition and into existence, and finally taking the steps necessary to bring it about. And part of those steps that are necessary, beloved, is you got to get used to not necessarily being here all the time. You got to get used to existing here and there at the same time. At the same time. Because their fifth dimension does not know time and space. It's timeless. It's devoid of time. It is eternity and infinity. And we are celestial beings, right? We are spirit beings having a human experience, living out this, I don't want to call it that, living out this existence. But it's the time for us to say, you know what? This is what I'm supposed to do, and therefore I'm going to do it. This is what I'm born to do, therefore I'm going to do it. If I need a job because I'm short on physical funds, then I'm job that I need so that I can worry about not have to worry about physical needs. It's time to manifest the things that we need, want, desire. It's time out for excuses on why we can't. It's time for us to be on our purpose and in our plan and in our reason for being. Right? It's time to go up to that fifth dimension and live fifth dimensionally whilst living third dimensionally. Right? Some old energy. Yeah, old energy. Yeah. I felt sick to my stomach a little bit before the meditation began. I was just releasing some toxic energy. Brochet. I felt the reset. Yes, it's definitely, there is very strong shadow energy with this one. This had very, very, very strong shadow energy. Very strong shadow energy. I was very lightheaded a couple hours ago too. Now the solar eclipse has been going on for the last about 5-10 minutes, I think. All right, I just wanted to give this. Tawanda, what is happening, baby? I missed it, Tawanda. I missed what you said. I can't find it now. Okay. So take some time, meditate, guys, okay? Or just be still. But this is this pulling up, this is this thinning of the veil, releasing of energy. Okay, yeah. This is the thinning of the veil that's occurring right now. It's not going to get thicker. This is the access we're going to have. This is the access we're going to have. And with that access comes responsibility. With that access comes availability of knowledge, availability of wisdom, availability of energy. Yeah, that we've not known before. TJ Starboy sent me a message. It's his birthday today, by the way, so if you see him on the YouTube streets. TJ Starboy sent me a message yesterday that the Andromeda galaxy is going to be the closest it's been in 150 years. in August. These next 6 months, the celestial energies that are moving around this earth are giving us almost unfettered access to our ancestors, to our spirit guides, to angels, to creator, to creative energy that if you've ever thought about doing anything spiritual, do it now. If you've ever thought about doing anything entrepreneurial, do it now within the next 6 months. If you've ever wanted to act on being a healer, if you know you're a seer, if you know you're a medium, if you know, do it now. Do it now. Learn now. I'll be doing the tarot classes. I'm going to start another enlightenment course. I'm going to be going around. I'll be coming to the Galveston, Texas area September. I'm going to be down in Chicago in August. I'll pick a date and we'll book the hotel. I'm going to be down in Chicago. Yes, in August. That's when it's coming. So down the Chicago area, tuning people for Reiki. I have to get myself into high gear. I have to get myself into high gear teaching you guys. Okay? I have to get myself into high gear. And that's what I'm doing. South Florida. Gemini Princess, gather up some people in South Florida. I'll come down there in October. I'll come down there in October. So part of the high gear, guys, is we all need to grow, right? So I'm going to be doing some things so that we can grow. This channel needs to grow. This reach needs to grow. Okay? So I got to figure out what that's going to look like for us. Rio, when you get off of here, because I'm going to get off because I want to go in here and get what I need. When we get off of here, I want you to go replay that meditation video that I had last night, or just go to Meditative Mind and find throat chakra clearing meditation. And I want you to get into your meditative state, and I want you to allow universal life force, allow energy to clear your throat. Okay? Concentrate on this. And then you and I need to get together. All right? It's never too late, baby. Do it whenever. It's okay. Do it whenever. I'm not saying it's, this energy we're in right now, this solar eclipse energy is setting things in motion for 6 months. So you're fine if you do it tonight. I said go to Meditative Mind, the YouTube channel. I need to be telling them they need to send me some money. Go to Meditative Mind, the YouTube channel. Throat chakra clearing meditation music. It'll probably last an hour. You won't need an hour. Start there, and then you and I will get together. Okay, all right. I gotta roll, y'all. I'm gonna see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I will see you all tonight, okay? Ashley's already on the list. If you all want to be on the list for readings tonight by donation, leave me a comment here. Or actually, there's a comment. There's a community post. Leave me a comment there or on my IG post, all right? I'll see you guys tonight. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity.